Okay, so, well, hey everybody, welcome. Just wanted to introduce, my name is Julie, and we want to welcome you to Andrea's exciting Juice Plus Revolution launch. And so you may be wondering why I'm going to be doing a lot of the talking tonight, since this call is really all about Andrea. Well, it's because we're partnering together to share important information and a message of hope with the people that are all around us. So Andrea invited you because she respects you, and she'd love for you to know what she's been up to. And so thank you for coming. We just appreciate you being here. And Andrea, congratulations. Isn't it just so great to have friends to cheer you on? I know when I first got started, the support of my friends and family members was really important to me. So we appreciate you joining us tonight. So we want to invite you just to relax. We won't have anything for you to buy tonight or anything to do, so don't worry. You can just put your wallet away. But for the next 30 minutes, what you will be hearing is some information, but mostly stories of people that are taking their health to the next level and helping others do the same. And so we hope to inspire you as well as inform you. And maybe you'll hear something that resonates with you. Maybe you'll think of somebody that Andrea can share this message with. But either way, we want you to just be relaxed. And so we're also going to talk a little bit about the organization that Andrea's partnered with. This virtual franchise, as we call it, is a business created by the company behind Juice Plus, and it's a way for people all over the world to create some freedom in their lives and build a future for their families.
All right, so to kick it off, I'd like to ask you a question, and I'm just curious, would you agree that being healthy today can be a challenge? Hey, holla. Okay, yes, it is so true. We know it's our job to exercise, sleep, manage stress, hydrate, and eat lots of fruits and vegetables. We'd all love to look good, feel good, and live a long life, but unfortunately, most of us find it hard to actually make this happen on a daily basis. So that's where we come in. Andrea and ourselves, along with thousands of others around the world, are part of a movement called the Healthy Living Revolution, where we are taking our health back in ways that are simple, realistic, and fun. At the core of a healthy life is nutritional support, and we have to flood our bodies with the most important food we could ever eat, which is raw fruits, vegetables, and berries. We're supposed to eat 9 to 13 servings per day, but almost no one does. I know I don't. And definitely not the variety of the consistency that we actually need to be eating. That's why we use and love Juice Plus. These nutritional resources have taken our health to a whole nother level. If you've never heard of Juice Plus, let me show you what it is.
I'll be your Vanna.
So here's my Vanna. Isn't she pretty? Okay. Juice Plus is 30 raw fruits,
veggies,
vegetables, and berries. Okay. And we also have in capsules, and we have the same thing in gummy format. These are kind of like my favorite snack at the moment. And these chewables are good for children, all right? And notice, I'm gonna show you the front of the bottle and turn around. Notice that it says nutrition facts on the back, because all it is whole food, fruits and vegetables. It's vine ripened, it's whole produce blended together at low temperatures so it remains raw with enzymes still active. The phytonutrient dense powder is then put into the capsules and the chewables. And the two things that I love about Juice Plus are, number one, it is the most researched nutritional product in the world, with over 37 published studies in over the past 20 years. And these studies are gold standard research done by independent universities around the world. Juice Plus is proven to do a few things. Supports healthy immune and respiratory systems, improves cardiovascular wellness and quality of life, and that's part of my story with Juice Plus. It reduces oxidative stress and systemic inflammation, which is part of my wife Julie's story. And it protects DNA from damage, and it gives us healthier skin and gums. One of the other things that I love about Juice Plus is that it is food. It is not a supplement. Like I showed you, it carries the nutrition label on the back. And, you know, it's it has all the rainbow of colors that we need to have in our diet. And then also we have our brand new Juice Plus Omega Blend, where you get the full spectrum of omega 3, 5, 6, 7, and 9 in vegan capsules with cold pressed oils from plants such as algae, sea buckthornberry. I've never heard of buckthornberry in my life.
Apparently it's really good for you.
Yeah, and pomegranate. We skip the fish and go straight to the plant source. And if you're interested in growing your own healthy food, the Tower Garden is a vertical aeroponic growing system that grows food faster and easier than traditional gardening. Plus, it can be set up both inside and outside. And then we also have our Juice Plus Complete right here. We call this our chocolate veggies. I love my chocolate. It is our whole food, plant-based beverage that has your macronutrients, your healthy proteins, your fiber, your amino acids, and also as well different fruits and vegetables. It's also vegan, gluten-free, low glycemic, which leads to a steady blood sugar. And also with that steady blood sugar, you have more willpower throughout your day. And with the combination of Juice Plus capsules, the omegas that we showed you, and the complete, it provides over total of over 50 whole plant foods every single day. Imagine your health in 4 months, 6 months, a year, or even 5 years. We have been eating Juice Plus for over 4.5 years now. And today we have just received so many benefits from Juice Plus. I personally had high cholesterol and high blood pressure, and now I don't. My cholesterol is absolutely normal. My blood pressure is normal. We get sick less often. Our skin is better. And actually, with our son Gavin, part of his story is he had eczema all over his body, and now he no longer has eczema. And he had bad seasonal allergies, and he barely gets any allergies at all. I love as a teacher that I have lots of energy throughout the day. I know I notice that in the afternoon when I want to fall over, that I do have that extra oomph of energy in the afternoon. And then we've also, combining the Juice Plus products with the Healthy Living Revolution, we've also lost weight. And I know Julie has received benefits from her Hashimoto's disease and the inflammation that comes in her body. She's been able to manage her inflammation and not have that pain in her joints. So we have just had great benefits from eating Juice Plus and putting it in our bodies. But you know what? That's enough about our story. You're really here to hear from Andrea herself. And so, Andrea, would you come on and share with us your personal experience with Juice Plus?
Am I unmuted?
I think you're good.
Okay. So first I took a screenshot because I asked Suri what was the most thoroughly researched nutrition product in the world, and she brought up Juice Plus. I thought that was really cool because you actually said that, and so I was like, you know, hey, I did this earlier. What is the most thoroughly researched nutrition product in the world? And she was like, Juice Plus. And I was like, oh, that's cool. So hi, Kate. I'm glad you could come. Kristen and Amanda, thanks. You guys are awesome. So I appreciate you being here because like we started out, friends and family are important. And so My job is to just share why I started taking Juice Plus, and I'll be honest with you, I started because I was tired. And Dan, who's leading the call, had kept talking about their energy, and I was starting the doctoral program and burning the candle at both ends because, school, work, homework for both school and work, and then 2 teenagers who couldn't drive themselves anywhere but had all these activities to do, so I had to do the driving. So it was a little kind of crazy. So I thought I'd give it a try because I'm very skeptical and I wanted to check it out. And I found that I had more energy. I slept better. I started drinking a lot more water, and I knew water was good for me, but I just didn't drink enough of it. And I started to crave vegetables that I abhorred, if that's the right word, as a child, and totally, no way. And I started eating all these vegetables, and it was really strange. And I saw it in Grant too. He started drinking a lot more water and staying away from the sodas and things like that. So it was pretty exciting. But even better is I stopped using my sick days at work. Please don't share this with Spotsy County because my sick days were no longer sick days because we didn't get sick. I kind of used them as mental health days and wellness days. And so it was great. And then I noticed that our doctor's visits, we didn't have that. We didn't have the medicine in the medicine cabinet anymore. And it was really, really neat. But there were still kids sick at school. There were still my colleagues sick. And I kind of wanted to share what we had going on that I felt was really great about getting the fruits and vegetables into us naturally. So, but I'll talk about that a little bit later. But that's why I started doing them and what I noticed.
That's so awesome. Thanks, Andrea. I remember the day you messaged me and was like, is it strange that all of a sudden I'm craving mushrooms?
Yeah.
I totally remember that day. Like, I've never liked mushrooms before. So
yeah, and I hated mushrooms.
Yeah, it's just so amazing. Yeah, when we give our body good things, our cells, they crave it then over time. So it's really awesome. So hold on. Go ahead and mute for a second, my son. Before we move on, I just want to share right quick with everybody this awesome website that we've created as a resource for anyone to use. And so after the call, please take a minute to check out www.healthylivingrevolution.com, and Andrea can text that to you. And there's a wonderful free cookbook in there for you that has tons of delicious family-friendly recipes. I actually was able to be a part of that project and cooked all of the recipes before we finalized the book, just to make sure that they would taste good. So there's some children's activities and educational webinars that are available for you, along with some other free resources. So make sure you check out that site. So as you can see, our main mission here is to bring freedom through improving people's health. And it's important to know that about 85% of Juice Plus is purchased by people who are simply customers. And I love that because, not everybody has the time or wants to be affiliated with the company, but they just want to enjoy the product. And so I love that we have that option. But there are people who are looking for another type of freedom, and that's where the freedom revolution comes in. And so I want to transition and talk just a little bit about the company behind Juice Plus. So like I said before, we're not here to ask you for anything, but we want to share with you why we do this business and what it's done for us. So perhaps you'll think of somebody maybe who needs to hear what's possible. So before we jump into stories, let me just highlight a few of the features of the company for you. So Andrea's business is called the Juice Plus Virtual Franchise, and it's only $50 a year to run the business. So it's like less than a Costco membership. And so she gets a lot of things with that. She gets online services and a personal website so that she can run her business from her phone or really anywhere, anytime. Andrea gets services from the company. These services include the fact that Juice Plus manufactures the product, they ship the product, they bill the product, they collect the product, and then they pay her a direct deposit once a month. And so there's never any inventory to keep with Juice Plus. The only product that we have in our house is our family's own personal product. So that's another really great feature. And we just share by word of mouth, and the company really does all of the rest for us. And so Andrea also gets support as a busy person. She's like the busiest person I know. And so it's really nice to know that some of the support that she gets is that all of the commission levels that she earns are permanent, and there's never any quotas or minimums to meet. It's really, there's a lot of freedom to just go at your own pace. You know, she can choose to help a little bit or a lot. It's really up to the individual person. And, you know, we have a lot of friends who make, you know, hundreds of thousands of dollars with Juice Plus. One of my most favorite things is to help people make about $1,000 a month. Because let's be honest, and I know some of you on here are teachers, that's a significant amount of extra money and can really make a difference for the family. There's no glass ceiling with our income. There's no territorial restrictions. As a matter of fact, we're in over 20 countries, and you can sell Juice Plus in all of those countries. And so Andrea also gets some stability. You know, as a busy person, stability is important. And so Juice Plus is a company that was founded over 50 years ago with the same president today as day one. It's a privately held company, and we're debt-free. Currently, we've reached over $12 billion in sales with Juice Plus, and we're on track to be a $1 billion per year by the year 2020. So for me, that just means the history of stability of the company, and yet we're poised for growth. So we're like right in the middle, perfectly positioned. And, you know, we make money in 4 ways with our company. We make profits, we make commissions, there's short-term and long-term residual business bonuses, and there's also family insurance available or benefits. Actually, the top 2 positions of our company, families are eligible for full-time corporate-style health benefit packages, including medical, dental, disability, life insurance, long-term care, chiropractic care, prescription care, even college tuition assistance for your children. And so there's a holiday bonus that we get, which is a lot nicer than a frozen turkey. Trust me, it helped me pay for my Christmas last year. And we even get a monthly expense allowance at those upper levels. You know, this can be a short-term cash flow for people, just helping to meet a couple of extra needs, paying for the holidays or extra family vacation. Or it could be a long-term wealth building system and a retirement strategy, which is actually what it's been becoming for us. And I'll share my story in a minute. And Andrea also gets philanthropy. You know, the St. Jude Marathon that raised over $10 million last year, Juice Plus is the title sponsor for the Juice Plus, the St. Jude Children's Hospital. They're also very heavily involved with Boys and Girls Clubs. They've built a technical institute where students are learning logistics, welding, automotive maintenance, and culinary arts. 100% of the graduates from this program have been placed in colleges. And Juice Plus is currently donating one of those tower gardens, the vertical aeroponic gardening systems, in every Boys and Girls Club across America. So that's over 4,000 centers. It's just an exciting project. They also donate over 10 million complete meals, those complete shakes that we were talking about, that's whole food. They donate 10 million meals through Volunteers of America over the past 5 years. And our president, Jay Martin, just last year in 2016, was awarded the Volunteers of America's most prestigious award for over 3 decades of supporting America's most vulnerable people. So it's a company that really just believes in inspiring healthy living around the world, but also in healthy giving. And they teach us how to do that by modeling it, which is a really amazing thing. And so, Andrea, maybe you could just share with us real quick, you know, why you said yes to partnering with Juice Plus.
Sure. I'm still busy, but I found it was kind of funny that I just found these little bits of time that I could use to work on Juice Plus, like when I'm waiting for Grant to come out of football, or I need a break from grading papers, or I'm perusing Facebook. And you talked about the direct deposit. I can remember the first couple times that I got paid, Todd was like, wait, Juice Plus pays you? Like he was kind of surprised because we used the Juice Plus and he, you know, found the benefits, but he was like, wait a minute, they direct deposit? Like, he thought that was kind of funny. He was like, you're making money? I'm like, yeah, sorry about that. But so it's kind of nice because we're at a point now where I don't spend oodles of time. I can't. And right now I'm balancing work and family and the business too. So right now the income for me is actually paying for Grant's lunch money account at school, which is no small task because he's over 6 feet tall. He's an athlete, and so he doesn't eat little amounts of food. In fact, I've had to put him on a ration a little bit because he buys other people food because apparently he's eating. You know, he just needs to come through with this tray full of food, like water for $1.50. It kills me, but it's kind of nice. We're working on that, but the Juice Plus is taking care of that bill for me. So I kind of like that. I know we're getting the fruits and vegetables in our body. I know it's not a vitamin or supplement in that manner, and we're getting good results, and it's helping pay for some of our little things that are coming up. So that's kind of nice.
That's awesome. That's awesome. So I'll share just real quick a little bit of our story. We obviously had a really transformational experience with the products. And so it was just very easy for us to begin sharing it with other people because they were seeing the results that we had. And, you know, as teachers, we were sitting by the pool. It was the beginning of summer break. And I remember thinking, well, maybe we could just, you know, have this little thing as a side gig. And it's something to keep us occupied over the summer, right? And so very quickly we realized, gosh, we could actually make a decent income with Juice Plus. And at the time, we had a real strong desire to homeschool our son. It was something that we saw would fit his needs the best. And so, but we didn't have a way to do that. I was frustrated. Because as two very highly educated teachers with master's degree and, you know, all kinds of accolades, we couldn't afford to just live on one teacher salary. And so that was extremely frustrating to me. And it just happened that the more that we began to share Juice Plus, we were able to actually replace enough of my teaching income that we were able to say yes to me coming home. And it's been amazing. And I've homeschooled now for 3 years. And, you know, what I love most is that not only have we seen this company fulfill one dream that we have, but it's helping us to continue to dream. And we actually are looking forward to retiring Dan in the next few years. And having just the ability to say yes to more of those things in life that we wanted to, and helping other people along the way. That's the real reward. So, you know, to wrap things up tonight, again, we just want to thank you for joining us, whether you've been here live and or if you're catching the recording, because there's a few people hopefully still watching the recording. And so we're excited to spread the word about Andrea's business and the mission that she's on. And so we look forward to networking with two types of people. People who are ready to invest in their health and getting healthier. Those who want to make life a little bit easier by adding Juice Plus. It only costs about $2 or $3 a day, and you can even have kids get it for free with an adult purchase. And so we feel that it's really the most simple, affordable, convenient way to get a massive amount of nutrition into your family. And the second type of person that we're looking to help partner for Andrea is anybody who, you know, would like to maybe consider partnering with her in this worldwide freedom revolution. And so maybe you know somebody who's dissatisfied with their current situation and is looking for a better way, or maybe somebody who just wants to have a little fun or wants to pay for their son's lunch account. You know, any little thing. The holidays coming, maybe a little bit of extra cash for the holidays. And so, you know, we have a really fun, positive community. And so maybe we're looking for people who are looking for that. And so our vision is really to help people earn a stable residual income in order to expand their options. You know, for some, it's traveling, it's spending time with family, it's making a contribution to the world, feeling like you did something important. You know, we particularly love helping moms say yes to mom care instead of daycare. There's so many moms out there that feel strapped and are forced to sending their kids to daycare, and maybe that's not what they really want to do. And we may be able to help provide a solution for them. And we help corporate professionals have an option of walking away from their stressful job if that's something that they want to do. Maybe they dread the Monday mornings. I know I used to. I don't bother with them anymore, but empty nesters. There's a lot of people who are empty nesters now that, are just looking to increase their retirement a little bit with all kinds of premiums that are going up for healthcare. They might just want a couple of extra dollars to help them cover that cost. And sorry, we had a pop-up come up. So just make sure. So while you're here to support Andrea's launch, perhaps you could think of asking yourself the question, what if this could be a perfect fit for so-and-so? As skeptical as I was really thankful that a friend had shared with me and cared enough about me to mention it, because it's really changed my life. And so the best part is now I get to be home with my son and spend all of my time with cool people like Andrea. Which is so fun. So there's really no better person to put your contacts in touch with than Andrea. She is the most loving, caring, genuine-hearted person on the planet. And wouldn't you agree with me? Yeah. Shake your head, Andrea. You agree. You're really more than welcome to help Andrea get touch base with them and share. Maybe it was about the product or maybe about the business opportunity. Either way, after the call, she would love to just help make that connection. And so again, Andrea, congratulations. We just love what you're doing. And we've really been having a blast with you and partnering with you. And so do you have any final words to say to your friends tonight?
I don't, other than to say thank you guys. You guys are awesome. And they're all teachers.
Oh, how funny.
Get the busyness and the life and the craziness. And Kate's got 3 great kiddos over there that she runs all over the county with too. So
that's awesome.
Yeah. So thank you guys.
Oh, that's so great. Well, teachers have a special place in our heart for this business. And because we both come from that background as well. And we know the yuck germs that come home with you and the energy that gets drained out of you. And that is the one true testimony for us with Juice Plus was the energy that I could offer the last block of the day, the same energy as I could the first block of the day. And that to us was the huge catalyst for, keeping us on the product. Yeah, exactly. So, well, I'm going to go ahead and end the recording. So good night to the people who are watching the